Can you protect the lead?
Darius Jefferson is in the backfield. He'll carry it off the left side. He's big, he's strong, and he's fast. He's been documented, published reports of a broken hand were erroneous. Although Jefferson did have an injured hand, it was never broken.
Good to know.
Much to the dismay of the Michigan State defense at this stage.
Next up front.
Out of the shotgun, Lewerke. Play action fake. In the air, and a first down. 39, Alante Thomas is coming to the game. Right away, he takes it. They're getting everyone involved.
Yep.
Summer painful voice when you say that. Second down and 4. Jefferson again. Good penetration. Version story. 2 out of 5 for the Spartans so far. Facing 3rd and 7 here. Underneath to Hayward. Out of the backfield. Connor Hayward with a first down.
This is the guy that comes out of the backfield on the Texas route late. Again, when it clears out, Timmy, just watch him. He knows there's nobody protecting him.
Offense.
He has no responsibility.
Oh, boy.
15-yard penalty.
Got a pick play, Spence.
Down.
Yep. You know, it's kind of hard to tell from that angle. But
Little picky, huh?
Yeah.
Little picky. Yeah. Lewerke out of trouble. Lets it fly deep. Incomplete. That's covering that one. Darius Jefferson remains in the backfield on first down. Here's Lewerke on the outbound. It's Felton Davis at first down as well. Fullback is in the game now. Max Rosenthal. Colin Lucas is also out. He's a no-go today. Nothing doing for Ladarius. You see Butler has made his way back to the sidelines after Holly's report. Lewerke. There's a convoy in front of Jefferson, but boy, did they quickly forward for Northwestern.
Where you can see him here, again, it's just really diagnosing the play. When the back is out, that's his guy. He also has short underneath route. He does a nice job of avoiding what would second level, but you got to be aware, particularly in this age of RPOs.
3rd down 10. Lewerke with time. Loops it full and finds Felton Davis.
Holding. Defense, number 24. That penalty is declared.
Catches for 53 yards now for Felton Davis III. Lewerke going back shoulder.
Some holes in his game, but you know the bottom line is this: as you say, Timmy, he's an elite player.
Lewerke, quick drop, looks again for the open receiver. Northwestern, 4 and change remaining in the opening half. That was his first catch of the year, by the way. In the end zone, incomplete.
Advantage, you can see there's going to be a hand check at the line of scrimmage. It's press coverage. You can't get your arms on him. You got the right arm behind his back trying to prevent him from coming out of that break. I think it's a confidence thing. Again, they got a great opportunity here. Even though they're opposite, this is the matchup that they want to exploit, but they're to the short side of the field. Let's come back and see if they do something here.
2nd and 10. Lewerke, plenty of time. Now it's winding out. Does it with his legs. Lewerke gets it. Michigan State on this drive.
See what they do, Tim. They've got the guy they want on the long side of the field. There he is.
Pass was thrown behind Hayward.
Judge distance and speed.
From the 14-yard line. Spartans have it.
Deep blitz.
Yep, and they go crossing pattern. It's Felton Davis.
Can burn you on the edges. Outstanding. Look at him underneath. Got him.
Felton Davis having 4 catches, 59 yards. Here's Hayward. He'll be
feed Felton because he's the one that's going to come across underneath. You'll see him coming to your screen here. Watch him. He's wide open. Shallow crossing route. I mean, look at the opportunity. There's nobody within 5 yards. He comes down to the check down route where he's got 3 defenders to him.
Came into this game with 16 catches for 278. He's been the favorite target so far today. Yeah, that's a check down. That's a beauty. Huh? How about Connor Hayward's left?
Timmy, I know. Look at the progressions here. You can see the vision. He comes back to this way after looking off to the right side, and it's a beautiful job. Gallagher's getting there, but again, because of the ability to scan the eyes, to none effect.
That pass is a beauty. To Chambers, their first penalty today.
And they practice against this all the time, and they're getting speed and tempo here.
On first down, Lewerke.
Nice job.
Just how resourceful was that pocket maneuver? That lost ball there. Something at the Texas State Fair. 2nd and 10 now for Lewerke.
They want to take a shot here.
And it's picked off. Just like that. Snared out of the air.
His eyes, and again, you're going to see his eyes come downfield. It's a wide look that he's looking at. He comes left and right, and then he throws it inexplicably. Never saw him. Never saw the safety.
Plays for Northwestern. They had 88 yards and 27 other plays.
And that's how they're 199 total yards. That's amazing.
It is. Felton Davis III up to the top of your screen. The favorite target, and he'll shoot it for him here. First down, pass midfield.
That way, this way it comes from pressure from depth.
5 receptions, 72 for Felton Davis. This time on the zone read, Lewerke ducks and brought in during the course of the week. Here's you, here's me. You're there, I'm here.
And there he is inside, but you can see again the pressure is going to come from right here, and these guys are going to work right here. The direction, arm over, and then Lewerke's trying to avoid the pressure, but he's can't.
3rd and 18. Northwestern brings only 3, drops 8. Lewerke's pass is caught. It's Darrell Stewart Jr. Thing they've not been able to do this season, and that's finish a game. Have a good second half to match a first. That's a slant that's complete to Felton.
Here's the isolation. You're going to see him work underneath here. Does a nice job of just turning, presenting his numbers. Ball play.
I'd get that too, you know. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, he got that head down with Hartage.
Connor Hayward back in the game with the ball at the 41. Reverse.
Double reverse.
And back the other way to the tight end. Well defended.
Exactly what he's doing here, but watch him come back and then just do a nice job of running and chasing right there. He doesn't turn around to identify the ball.
Oh, the football IQ was in play right there.
Just put his hands up, you know. Great job.
Out pattern caught at midfield.
Well, these guys are coming off the field. You can see the isolation, the pad level, just a nice drive off the ball in the outcut. When guys are...
Condo Mayo, number 10, is now isolated in man coverage with Felton Davis III. They go reverse again. Going with Davis. He's got room.
That's it.
The Spartan.
And as he comes back across this formation, you're going to see something that's really cool. He's going to come back this direction here. And when he comes back, watch him get vertical up the field really quickly. I mean, he's reading it like a running back right now.
A brilliant athletic play by the down lineman. One of 2 brothers in that down line. Earl Stewart Jr. at the very top.
They're going empty here. Going 5 wide. They're just straight pass right here.
Hayward, jet sweep action, but Lewerke will take it on the read, and take it he does for a first down.
See Michigan State, man, they're going to the bag of tricks.
1st and 10 from the 20 at Northwestern. Hayward, only a couple of yards this time. Game time decision, and in a field choice, really, in a lot of ways for D'Antonio instead.
Plenty of time to throw. Look at this.
Checks down. Pass was thrown behind.
He's got to do, first of all, here's the protection line right here. And you watch it, folks. He's got plenty of time. But when that internal clock starts to tick, Timmy, a lot of times quarterbacks will get anxious knowing that there's somebody.
Shooter had to move to right guard, and we touched on Beadle, and you add Jarvis to that group as well. In the end zone.
There's a flag right here. Campbell Jr.
Defense number 9.
Oh, my goodness.
15-yard penalty.
God, my friend.
And an automatic first down.
Early in the game. Hayward, the setback. Out of the gun and dropped it. Lewerke's in trouble. Lots of trouble. Ball's out. Still loose.
And a couple of feet from him.
Yeah, it's good.
There and snap. You can see number 11 right here. He throws it at his feet.
2nd and goal. Lewerke on the fade. It is caught. Time before they made big plays late to come away with the win over Penn State.
Maryland Hole served. That Texas loss looks pretty good for them. The Big 12's may have a new leader.
Indeed.
Marines that you didn't necessarily rely on having, but you've got to find a way to come back and deal with the ability to push the ball down the field more effectively to get some distance.
First, but they have made the plays so far here in the 2nd. 3rd and 6.
5 wide, empty backfield.
Slant, caught, first down.
That this Northwestern offense is showing now.
Well, you see the numbers on Lewerke, they're good, but he does have the 1 interception. And he doesn't need another one yet to the right side. It was there. You called it at game time.
Hey, how about Troy Aikman back in the old days? He was more like Lewerke when he comes down the line of scrimmage here. Watch him wait until that guy closes on him, all 3 of them. Then he deals it on.
You look at it from going to the field.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this. That ball is pitched backwards. That's.
Yeah, but where does he catch it? 2nd and 15 coming up after the penalty. Bridges in the backfield, and here goes Lewerke again. Incomplete. Bridges in the backfield. 3rd and 15. of the shotgun, Lewerke. Goes underneath to Sokol again, and he slips and falls. 1st and 10 for the Spartans at the 20. Lewerke trying to lead his team back. That's Alante Thomas, a Michigan State team that has to exercise some demons themselves. Northwestern even more so. And there's another sack. This 265-pound undersized defensive end.
Well, Goins is going to work an inside game. He's a nose tackle position with rip in the arm under technique. You just be
a young center, and they move him around. He normally plays in, but in that 3-man front, he went to the nose tackle position. Flags down behind Lewerke in an area where you'd suspect holding, and he will take himself
pressure, and it's affected him. You can see the little tag block right here. That's just a mugging. Both of them grab him.
Offense. Number 64. Half the distance to the goal. Repeat third down.
Allen is just a sophomore. He's young. He's got
option in 4 wides and empty backfields to augment what they've done today successfully. This isn't what they do.
The ball is tipped. Great penetration
Series over the last couple of years, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Lewerke from the end zone to his
second down. Not able to do that here.
2 timeouts left. 2nd and 1 for Lewerke. He's sacked.
And it could be a safety.
That was close. Well, here's 15 right here, right?
Yep.
And then let's see what happens. He does a poor job of pass protection, first of all.
Boy. Judgment call. Once it's incomplete, there's nothing you can do. Once it's incomplete, there's nothing you can do. He's in trouble again. Lets this one go. Watch the pressure off the edge here, Spencer.
Yeah, pressure coming here and here.
If he got an illegal touch to go with the grounding, what? Check out this. Yep, that could be a legal touch.
Yep.
The pass was illegally touched.
Yes, it was.
By number 61 of the offense. That penalty is declined, and it brings up 4th down.
Wow. And you still have 2 timeouts left, but you got to get this first down. Hayward, the lone setback.
Mike Hankwitz has got them all in a box, man. Look at him. It's unbelievable.
Oh, he's stoned. He's absolutely stoned.
Wow.
Northwestern stops them cold.
Look at all these guys right here. There's like 11 guys in that area.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. But again, they're sold out. If you had some courage, and again, I'm not saying Michigan State doesn't. Boy, a nice play to maybe call a timeout or either just throw the ball on that would have been better. I mean, Northwestern was sold out to stop the run with 0 coverage. Wonderful.
Last year we were here. Holly took us to the golf facility that they have indoors. And in 79, 7 Final Fours, 8 Big Ten titles, including last year in hoops. Underneath to Connor Hayward. And he stopped at the 35. And
went to the Rose Bowl for the first time in 25 years. This is the inflection point where that changes with the loss here.
Look at that. How about that ad-lib job by Lewerke? He's getting hammered from the backside, and that was just a push toss.
Well, he's a gamer.
Yeah, he is an absolute gamer. Well, and he's had to do, I think, far too much for his offense today. Clock still ticking.
Line.
15 yards the pickup.
Dropping 8.
And he got it to his man. Kenny dropping 8. Lewerke again. With time, Champions wide open. A defender fell, and he was wide open. Cameron Ruiz fell down, number 18 here, Spencer.
Cameron Ruiz is back here, right here. You watch him fall down. He can't turn around. Falls down on the numbers. He's playing what they call.
First and goal for Lewerke. There it is. It's knocked away.
He may have been holding him off the line of scrimmage. You can see the butt here.
He was. Got away with that.
My goodness. 2-11 in progress. See the man.
Oh, low snap. Lewerke ad-libs.
That's a good defensive play.
Yes, it is.
Big numbers, but the only number that matters now, Timmy, is that score.
3rd down, Lewerke. He has his man, but it's caught.
See if they got to check with me at the line of scrimmage. Should have it already in their pocket.
This is your ball game right here.